over the course of many months in discussing it, $13 million you would save. Is that the true number? I don't know. You know, most of your numbers are wishy-washy, and John Berry comes up and he disproves most of the numbers. Well, let's say it is $13 million. Well, there is your operational savings. Do any of you understand between sale proceeds and operational costs? Do any of you understand that? I mean, raise your hands if you do. I ask you. For the public. This is the problem. One more. Again, Chairman Jolin, ladies and gentlemen of the old board, Bruce Paterson, Harwood, meetings I closed. I want to stay out of the Rollway Park issue, but I haven't heard yet hear somebody really say there shouldn't be a football field or soccer field. Or, it seems to be a location issue. So, and the interesting thing was a councilman from Rollway came up here and mentioned something like 6 or 7 towns and the fields or stadiums that they have. And what he didn't say was, yes, it's in the boundaries of each town is located. It's not located on the county property. So, but I just want to go back to my issue of the finances and the county budget. At the very beginning, I talked about the savings for Runnels and how it's buried in the budget. You came back, I think maybe Taylor came back and said, or maybe Hudak came back, the proceedings of the sale is held in escrow somewhere. I came back up here and I said, no, I'm talking about the operational costs and the operational savings from the sale of Runnel. And then again, this is where you came in, Frio Lajala. You said, oh no, the money is set aside, obviously referring to again the proceeds from the sale of Runnel. Somehow you guys don't understand finances. It sure sounds like it. I'm talking about the operation of Runnels. The cost of operating Runnels every year, which now Runnels is no more, and this was your number over the course of many months in discussing it, $13 million you would save. Is that the true number? I don't know. Most of your numbers are wishy-washy, and John Berry comes up and he disproves most of the numbers. Well, let's say it is $13 million. Well, there is your operational savings. Do any of you understand between sale proceeds and operational costs? Do any of you understand that? I mean, raise your hands if you do. I ask you. For the public. This is the problem. See, obviously you guys don't even understand finances. Sid Blanchard came up here and he thanked you for the budget. But did he look at the budget? No, I can guarantee you he didn't look at the budget. But obviously his organization is getting a piece of the pie, so of course he's going to be thanking you. And yes, you do have services that you offer the residents. But this extra $13 million, if you want to just pick the number that you guys brought up, where is that $13 million? I brought it up time and time again. The line item, the increases, I read it as fast as possible. There's so many departments. It's amazing, but the 20%, the 13%, the 5%, 12%, these increases, the money is being buried in the budget. Pat Moschetti came up and he said, oh, you better, the big picture down the line, the economic downturn. It'd be great if you put that money in the surplus line item. We would then understand that you're maybe putting it aside for rainy weather. Well, if it turns in from $20 million you have in the budget to $30 or $40 million, I mean, that would be questionable too, of course. But you have it buried in the line item. The numbers don't lie. The budget line items don't lie. And I'm here in front of you saying, if you understand the budget, then you should understand that there's a lot of money in there that you're not using, that you're hiding for some reason. You say, oh, we have the lowest tax increase in 15 years. Well, guess what? You could have had a 0 tax increase, and your budget would not have been affected. The services that you would be giving to the people would not be affected. What you would be doing is giving the money back to the constituents out here, the taxpayers, who actually, it's their money, like I said, it's our money, not your money, it's our money. It just boggles my mind when it comes to finances. None of you really even understand it. And to tell you the truth, just who has financial experience up there? Already, the Hudak admitted he doesn't because he couldn't even answer that question when I asked him. Freehold America, I'll grant him being a councilman a long time ago, that obviously must have been exposed to government finance. But outside of that, I lend a card to him. I'm sorry.
Thank you very much for your time. Time is up.
Give us our money back. Quit hiding it.
Seeing no one, I'll close that portion of the meeting.